I took her to the vet, and the vet confirmed, yeah, she had pneumonia, was dehydrated, underweight, had worms, had fleas. And they gave her medicine for all of this and told me that the next 48 hours for her were very crucial. And I don't think they expected her to live for 48 hours. And she did. She ended up pulling through, and during this time, I called the pet store, told them how sick she was. Not that I wanted them to necessarily do anything, I just wanted them to know how upset I was and didn't want them to do the same thing to the other kittens or any of the other animals there. So, anyway, when I called the guy and told him, he said, I knew I shouldn't have sold you that cat. He said, but if you want a different one, there's plenty of healthy kittens here. You could bring her back. I said, no, she's not a t-shirt. So during this time, I got a hold of PETA just because I was so upset. I wanted to do something about this, something positive. Well, of course, PETA encouraged me to file a lawsuit, and I said no because I didn't think I'd win, and they said, no, you probably won't, but you'll at least have stuck up for these animals that, we guarantee you she wasn't the only sick one there. And I found out later through getting a bunch of reports from the Department of Agriculture, I believe it was, about the pet store that, yeah, there were sick, all kinds of sick little animals there. Years prior and during that time that Tigger was, during the time I got Tigger from them. Anyway, I got pamphlets and all kinds of stuff from PETA. And the stuff I was reading just made me open my eyes a lot. But they didn't become fully open until one day I was sitting with Tigger and I was reading about a chicken rescue while eating chicken soup. That's how strong my disconnect was until that very second. I quickly realized I'm eating a chicken. This isn't food. This is a chicken that I'm eating. And I instantly put the soup up and decided I was going to the store that night to buy a few things that were vegan and that I was not going to buy animal flesh or secretions again. And I haven't looked back. And I really thank Tigger and CK for bringing awareness into my life. And I even thank PETA for their help and encouraging me to do the right things and being a positive influence. So that's the gist of my vegan story, was 2 cats and PETA and just my own conscience becoming aware and deciding that my disconnect about animals not being food was wrong, that I had to make the connection. So here I am, happy, healthy, 25 years later, as a 25-year vegan, no supplements, just healthy food. Thanks for listening.